Welcome, everybody, to the Axe Mode podcast. I am a little bit late. I accidentally forgot to click the live. Welcome to the show. Welcome. Thank you. Sorry about that. We're going to get right into a Cypher. It is me today, just for a little bit here. Our host, YT Rhymes, will be back momentarily. This is season 2, episode 14 of the Axe Mode podcast. Thank you for joining us today. Again, I forgot to press the go live button, got everything set up. This is my first time starting one of these up, so thanks for bearing with me there, everybody. I appreciate you on that. So hope everybody's doing good today. We got a lot to go over today, from Grind Mode, Wild East Entertainment. We got our guest, Ruckus. Sorry, not Ruckus. Sorry, Ruckus from Battleaxe Global. Really bad with names here. Out in the Ottawa area, Cap City Division Leader. Great guy. Been on the the Axe is Up podcast before. Had a good interview with him. Pretty well known individual in Battleaxe Global. We'll be bringing him on here shortly. Let me get this all set up for you guys. We got the new Cypher, Raw Digger here. Electric City Haze. We'll get into the details after that. Let me make sure the echo cancellation is going good. See, we got a comment from Willie P. Good morning, fam. Hope you're doing good. Hope the weather's not too chilly out there in Thailand. Thanks for tuning in. All right, off the Grind Mode Cypher channel, Raw Digger from the Electric Haze series. Enjoy.
Grind Mode Cypher. Raw Digger, what up? Hey yo, welcome to a world where they cancel the truth. You scamming for loot, but go on, put your hands to the roof. Forget 3 in your cat, take a chance in the booth. I got the heart of a lion, now I'm banned from the zoo, so load the strap. Put rounds of applause, supposed to clap. Let's practice origami this shit, we fold the rats. He only sheep, but he moves the queen, so fold it that. It's a mean dog, why you listen if those your cat? See me imperial, like Buster and Dirty Harriet. So hold your horses, stop bucking, we'll burn your chariot. It's turning cereal, the murder pad is split. Get capped and crunch your bones underneath the herd of savages. The words I'm savvy with, verses always carry with. Spit a sermon to Paris in the church I was married in. That's back to business, the pathway of legends. Flip mode, grind mode, a match made in heaven.
With your permission, we back to that straight spittin'. Cypher serial killer, this beat is my latest victim. Jesus A+ when it come to bustin', he's written. So fucking with him is something MCs should've reconsidered. I shitted on rappers, still they give me dap when they catch me in action. Amassed a massive amount of props in a proper fashion. From drafting pages to smashing stages, the craft is mastered. Half these cats today who stay masquerading, they lack the passion. As for me, I go hand in hand on my business. Forever catching wreck, you just blessed that you get to witness, no question. Stretch the limits of excellence, Glenn is gifted, it's reflected in a sentence. My pen to be pressed to finish. It's all or nothing, fuck them, they told me go for the throat. I show up rapping when socking, throw this beat in a yoke. We spoke in a coded language, you suckers struggle to quote. So every flow's another dub, and you scrubs should be taking notes.
I speak a separate language and exceed my reputation. Want me to dig your music, homie? I'm gonna need an excavation, alright? Fuck your label, y'all won't see no preservation. I can tell your shit ain't good, I don't need the expiration. I'ma hit you like a plague and devastation that was taken from a page of revelations and forsake the 7 nations. Patience, that shit is a virtue for the ancients. Nowadays they all about instant gratifications. As simple as that, okay? It ain't mathematic equations, I see it in plain sight. Clouds that are created, they account for everybody. You follow half what I'm saying, they followed you half your life, boy, you practically famous. But that's okay because I'm living above it. I must have sipped from the cup because I'm officially buzzing. I love it, anchor man, and I don't think the kid is a dummick. I'll straight jack, black and dark, drop kick to the stomach, it's raw.
Dig it? A vocal about the UAnon theories like they have a shot speaker and the masses wouldn't hear me, but all us warriors are fighting through our cities. Beat these clowns up the bat like the baseball furies. They're offended though. Try to use some voodoo, but I wouldn't fold. The curses would land from this beast like a Wendigo. They fabricated their material. We're cut and sold fire from this cloth like Bam Bam Bigelow. Flips from the top, hits a head, become a head. enough for hating ass rappers. I can tell that they done had enough. They calling me a phenom when on the up and up. The red in the face if they ever show a brother love. They wrestle with it when the real is out. Living gimmicks, lacking the reflections. They just mirror what they see and mimic. My mind is like James Bond when I design the writtens. Knowing when the cue in the arsenal that's hid when
I'm a wrecking ball of stone temples. And I pilot kamikazes with no living mentals. All you squids in the game I squeeze with tentacles and turn pesticide animals to organic vegetables. I'm a tinker, mind thinker with a right blinker, who might take thoughts left to an avid beginner. Savage strength sinner, desperado guitar case, Banderas with a bandana looking up at star shapes. Card face with the ace of the wrong spades. Bars in place, you have a date with unpinned grenades. Spill aged lemonade on Lady Marmalade, then ride a non-distinguished lowrider through a car parade. I drop gems like a pirate with a torn pocket. Feed COVID phlegm to a born prophet. I got a lot of punchlines you probably missed. Verses be bird flu, poly sick.
Be getting it in with a sinister grin. Arms crossed like God when I'm committing a sin. With the stamina and the damage, yeah, I'm fitting a win. Y'all are too tired, like you sit on a swing. You sink and we swim, doing laps around ya. I smash crowds when I raps around ya. Radley round the fan like Zach's around. Pass loud and get low like a basset hound. The bars hit ya like they spar with ya. Shut it down before I get to 16. Bar mitzvah, the squad kick you where the Lord split ya. Crime mode, the divine code, more scripture. We bury it, cemetery it on the mic. And we got Dirty Harriet on the site. It's no comparing it, we some terrorists in the night. So share this shit and we'll spare you your life. I got 99 problems, but this shit ain't one. Always knew I would pop, like when I'm firing my guns. Hear it ringing off of 50 blocks. Titties flop when I diddy bop. A jiggy mommy like I'm Nitty Scott. Keeping the gutter all the way to the tippy top. Shot in my hood in the movie while the city watch. Brick City represented to the fullest. Looking at these gold lists like what we talking about, Willis? I rap like I'm a grimo, but live like I'm retired. Orchestrating like I'm Ye with that choir. Regulating like I'm Zay in the favelas. Be at Coachella, puffing on a cigarella. The guy's ass was today's mathematics. They wanna know my tax brackets and VAT status. My religion's bona fide rap Baptist. And smoking niggas in a Cypher, that's practice.
Alrighty, let me kill that echo cancellation for y'all real quick so y'all can hear me correctly. Alright, that was pretty damn dope, I have to say. And yeah, Jameson, that was definitely dope, and thank you for tuning in today. What'd y'all think about that? What'd y'all think? Alright, so where's everybody tuning in from today? Chop it up with you guys for a little bit before I get into some Wild East stuff. All right, well, let's see. In Wild East, we have a couple things going on. We got Sleep Sinatra, new album, In the Image of God. Definitely dope, definitely dope. Checked it out. A lot of producers on there. Right on, Jameson, chilling at work, cool. Thanks for tuning in at work. Mad respect and love for that. That's what's up. Let's see, we got Grim Moses. He's got 2 Parolatory albums left. They're vinyl copies. So 2 left, 1 print only. Definitely a dope album. I own a copy. Definitely gets a lot of replay, and my vinyl player behind me where my hats are stacked on it. Let's see, Air. On his Bandcamp, he got the link fixed, so you can now fully purchase the album and listen to the whole album. He wants to extend his thanks to everybody who's been patient while the issue was fixed. So much respect to everybody who's been patient and still wanting to go buy that album. It is now available on his Bandcamp on Air. That's HEIR1 at bandcamp.com. Let's see, we got Callisto Records did a team up with Loretta Records on the Observe Since 98 project known Death as a Savage. The actual title's in Spanish. I wouldn't even know how to begin to actually pronounce that correctly. Let's see, then Maze Overlay just did a single off a project coming out called The Escobarian Hippos. definitely looking forward to that project, see what it's about. It's a producer out of Florida. This project will be dropping through Loretta Records, dropping next month on the 4th. Look out for that. Let's see, we had May's Monday, and I already forgot the track name, but it's definitely a dope track. It's a unique feel to it for sure. Also, be looking out for Wild East Entertainment gear coming out sometime in 2022. I have more details for you on that. And this is the Axmo Podcast. For all those who don't know, this is a podcast that was approved by Rocco of Battleaxe Global and Lingo, AOK, and Nicole of the Grind Mode Cypher family, bringing you all the information in between, and what's going on as a collective, bringing you all the hip-hop stuff we can. So it's been a tough year for a lot of people, and it's already been a hell of a crazy start for the beginning of the year. I hope everybody out there is staying safe, especially all you up there in the northern states and the southwestern states getting a lot of snow. Hope y'all are doing well. Yeah, Mike, Brother Bear, I hope you're doing good. But we have our guest on right now. We're going to bring him on. Ruckus, division leader of Cap City. Let's see, do we got him here? Well, while we're waiting for it to load. Battleaxe Global, we got a lot of applicants turning in applications from Florida to Texas to New Jersey. Rocco wants you guys to know that he is getting to the applications and he is definitely sending out responses. Thank you for taking the time and checking out the family and all the places we are in the world and what we do. We have a lot more to come in 2022. A lot of divisions going out there, even though there's restrictions in doing their art form and, making an impact with clothing drives and food drives. I really respect you guys for doing that. And, it really appeals to people to make the family grow. And, the hang around time, Rocco wants you to know when you fill out the application, there's a 90-day hang around time. And then you can start what we call the probationary period, where you get involved with the division and their meetings and you get to know the people and share what you do as an art form. And we are a hip-hop based organization, but we admire all art forms. And that's something we really aim to expand on in the community, is growing the art forms that the community has. And we at Axe Mode Podcast, along with a lot of people in Global, including Rocco, want you guys to definitely support your local artists, whether it's, near or far from where I'm at. I'm in Fox Cities, Wisconsin, by the way. A small collective of towns and villages and cities. It's pretty cool. A lot of local support goes out there, and it goes a long ways. Whether it's painting or music out there, go support the local art form. That's what Global, one of the main things we do is help people's art form grow, especially amongst the family that we have and the people we work with. It's really important to us. And that's also why we have the Axe Mode Podcast, is to kind of show that we enjoy working with other people. And that's something that's really important to people in Global who want to go places, is just to, make sure that you're out there building with the right people. Stay positive, stay away from the negative shit on the media. Make sure you do that. Treat your mind right. Stay away from the news if you're getting too much of it. Let's see. Yeah, definitely give back to your communities. We got to keep them going. We got to keep them going. Got to keep the communities going. Keep those applications coming in. If you know somebody out there, that'd be interested in joining a charity organization that's about improving the communities and your art forms as a collective whole and on an individual basis, because we want to see you grow. Definitely head over to battleaxeglobal.com. go to the About section, fill out an application, and, inquire about it. We got divisions all over the world: Australia, Europe, Singapore, Thailand, Canada, all over the United States. A bunch of good people, all sorts of walks of lifestyle. I even heard we got a guy who does snowboarding. I already forgot where he was, but that's really cool. Somebody who takes the time to do snowboarding. That's an insane art form to have. Right, treat your mind right. Know better, do better. That's a hell of a simple wording that has such a deep impact, I believe. Absolutely. Brother Bear is right. You know what? If I drop a comment, I'll drop it 3 times, but I will drop the Battleaxe Global website for y'all in the comment section right now. Again, sorry for the delay today. I forgot to press the live button. Simply put, went in about 3 minutes and totally realized the go live part. So our other host, YT Rhymes, will be here. Ruckus is having some issues, but there is the link to the website. I don't know if you'll be able to actually click on it out there. But yeah, we're at the 16-minute marker. We got another grind mode Cypher. We always like to choose a Cypher throughout the succession of the Sunday night grinds, which I totally missed, and YT Rhymes may have more information on that. Been a little hectic last few days with that cold snap. But we like to pick a favorite Cypher that was chosen by the people of the night, and we chose Affiliated 6. We had a list of them. We had Ace Studios 3. We had Raw Digga. We had Apathy Volume 1. A lot of people really digging the Apathy Cypher lately. I've noticed that. Let's see. Oh, Ruckus, I thought we had you there for a second. We had Ace Studio Volume 2, Salt Lake City Volume 6. And that was the lineup for the night. Ruckus, if you can hear me, try rejoining. If you have a laptop or a computer, it is definitely easier that way. All right, let me pull that up for you guys. So far out of the weeks, anybody who's caught or recap an episode, what's one of your guys' favorite ciphers that we've played from our favorite choices? Thank you for being patient with me, guys, while I set this up. I appreciate you guys for that. YT Rhymes, what's up?
What up, y'all?
Let's get a second introduction going for shits and kicks.
Hey.
Let's do it from the top real quick before I get into our favorite pick of the night.
Unless
you wanna jump back and give our love and support to some people out there that have been really going through the ringer.
Oh yeah. As you all know, this is the Axe Mode Podcast, Season 2, Episode 14. We are supposed to have Ruckus with us, but as I heard, he is currently having some issues right now. Mr. East, is echo cancellation on your end by chance?
Yeah, I was just about to kick that, and you just jumped in. All right, you should be good.
All right, word. That's much better. Yeah, so we're supposed to have Ruckus on, but unfortunately he's having some technical difficulties right now, which, is happening across the board for a lot of people right now. I know up north here we're having disastrous conditions out on the streets. There's people slipping and sliding all over. Businesses are closing down. Roads are shutting down. The highway from here to Prince Rupert is currently shut down because of the conditions. There's been buses and trucks colliding all over the place, plows in the ditch. It's insane out there. But yeah, the Axmo podcast would definitely like to show our love and support to Kyle Wycott, sending our condolences out there because he had just lost his mother. So we want to send our love and support to Kyle Wycott through these difficult times. Sorry, there was somebody else. Mysteries. Who was the other one?
Brother Bear. I heard
Brother Bear. Yes, of course. Brother Bear out in Colorado. He was having some issues yesterday. He was having some COVID-19 symptoms, and he was kind of looking for a ride to the hospital and wasn't able to find a ride. So he decided that he would walk. So we're sending our prayers and hopes out to Brother Bear. Hopefully that he made it to the hospital safely and got over his symptoms of COVID-19.
Yeah, let's hope that the test comes back negative, bro. I hope that you got it right. He said he was doing better, so that's definitely a plus. And thank you for posting that link, Brother Bear, for the global website in the comment section. I appreciate that. I wasn't sure if I punched it in there, if it would go. So, we were going through the program earlier before we was to go live, and I got everything down to a T and totally forgot to click go live for like the first 3 minutes. Oh, it's like, oh, well, at least it's only something simple like that.
Hey, that happens. That happens.
So do you, oh, hell yeah, Bear, it wasn't COVID. That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
And Brother Willie P says, welcome to the show, YT.
Hell yeah. Good morning, Willie.
By the way, this is the Axe Mode Podcast, Season 2, Episode 14, Take 2, with your host, Mr. East, and the other host,
YT Rhymes. I'm coming at you from Terrace, BC, Canada.
And I already told you, but I'll tell you again, I'm tuning in from Fox Cities, Wisconsin, in the valley.
Much love to everybody out there. I can't really see the comment section right now, but much love to everybody up in the chat.
Yeah, we had about 9 people in here earlier. I know they popped in. I know that it was mostly for the Cypher, so we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Regardless, we had Leslie, we have Bear, we have Brother Will, we had Jamison, JJ Jackson.
Hell yeah.
I have a couple Jamisons. I'm thinking that was the one out in Las Vegas area.
Word.
A lot of people to keep track of. All right, so do you want me to cue it up, or do you want to take it from the top on playing the video?
You can cue it up.
All right.
I'm trying to do 2 things at once. I'm at work right now.
No problem. All right, let me get that echo cancellation going.
Yeah, we got Cameron Smith up in here too.
Or is it Grant Cook? Because it says Grant Cook.
Yeah, it says Grant Cook. Anyway, shout out to both of y'all.
Shout out to both of y'all. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right. Grind Mode Cypher, Affiliated 6. If you want to watch it here, watch it here. If you want to watch it on there and just get the comments and the likes and the subscribes out of the way, we appreciate you either way. All right, without further ado, Grind Mode Cypher, Affiliated 6.
Grind mode Cypher. Affiliated. Grind mode affiliated, legendary alliance. We building an empire, checking every device. And violence to get you sent to cemeteries for silence. It's a giant undertaking, but I bury Goliaths. You a mountain with nothing, like a boulder face. Your man blessed, stand up, lying on the quake. Your damn punks hands up, like no I ain't. I'm handcuffed behind my back, trying to show it straight. You gossip all like soccer malls, that's how you talk. You're not involved in jack, but always round the star. I put your life story outline down at chalk. With a confident strut, that's a power walk. Pick up the pace, face supply and the man, son. I got that shit down to the letter, guess I ran some. I'm the man, every chance I'll show you. I look good getting money, better hand some over.
Grind mode, everything we embracing the slogan. Brawlers Inc. is the name of the clothing that we stay promoting. We elevating and growing, our dedication is showing. We don't throw in the towel when things ain't going the way that we open. Emotional roller coasters, drinking the potion, create commotion and stay current like the waves of the ocean. You can't emulate devotion, so my name you insulting. Let me say you gon' pay, come and play with the sultan. Your face is repulsing, veins are bulging as I cave your skull and check the rate of his pulsing. He's shaking, convulsing, use his brains as a sponge and start paying and coloring, engraving and sculpting his grave with the pain indulged in. The culprit master, ultimate factor. It's grind mode first, don't give a fuck who's after. I'm Tom Brady of the game, yeah I'm legendary. Why you get defensive back there? Cause you secondary.
I know it's hard, face it dog, your ass worthless. What, you that nervous? Shocking like a bad circuit. I be hacking your server in slippers and a fuzzy robe. I'm the type to get these rappers tripping on a flat surface. Now allow me to get it started, I'm a backwards kind of guy. I'm stabbing a motherfucker, then bringing his ass to life. I be rapping for life, jab you up like what's goody. Then I'll jump a dude in daylight while rocking a white hoodie. Work, this game's a chain that I happen to put a kink in. I know that you see it clearly, so what the fuck is you thinking, stupid? I'm on a mission to blow up and own a mansion, and decisions won't be made till I consulted with Jenkins. Goddamn son, go take those shots if you can land one. End up in handcuffs texting for backup on your Samsung. I can't front, you can't hide from my coalition. Expecting eviction from my next visit inside your building. Final notice.
Real talk, I'm affiliated. Hit them with a rhyme in no time. Got them really hating. Yeah, they call them haze, cause I stay with the piff. If they asking for the secret to success, plead the fifth. Everybody claim to be the top dog. I got the muzzle if you ain't a playmaker. While you standing in the huddle, everybody make it rain. They show up with a puddle, raised with a silver spoon. What you rapping about the struggle? I'm a puddle, huh? See the game nowadays has potential, so I'm stepping up my marketing. Who need an instrumental? Look, real talk, I spill fluid for the east. Nowadays you gotta choose, you a bully or a beast. Phone or the sheet, this the year of the lyricist. Grind mode, everything, now tell me who's ill is this? Pipe down, man, I do this in my sleep. And I'm about to Scott Sheldon, I'ma make the shit cease.
Every rhyme and flow I wreck it. Make you play back one line like a broken record. Not living my dream, so I'm restless till I break out with these bars and sell like those arrested. I dead don't play, I'm about to kill you possums. I pull up in handlebars, I got Willie poppin'. I build in profit, Benjamin, I keep it 100 and put it down like a big deposit. I'm so G money, you get 3-0, that's how I figure it. I'm not for violins, but I ain't the one to fiddle with. Turn on me a tool, small screw, then a Phillips head. Cause a scene when I record tapes. Are you filming this? Burn out with more bright ideas and a filament. My music touch you, they give me a hand, cause they feeling it. I'm grilling, cap the crown, word of mouth, now I'm feeling it. Benefiting this is grind mode affiliates.
I took a trip to the west just to feel the breeze. Strawberry cough, got it wrapped in banana leaves. Sativa got me eager to see things I never seen before. Cushion and some kush, I dream dreams I never dreamed before. I wake up on some other shit, remove the covers quick. So ahead of my time, I don't walk, I use my hover stick. I'm about to fuck the future up when they feel the steez. But keep it classic, riding feeling leaves while listening to Killer Bees. So check the Method Man and get the cash and rule everything, that's the plan. And while I'm breathing, I'ma take everything that I can. Cause nobody ever put that damn thing in my hand. But you know it made me, shit I swear it made me. Everybody checking up funny looks lately. Half appreciate me, the other half hate me. But I'ma do my thing, ain't worried about what they rate me. A lot of
Alrighty. Grind Mode Cypher Affiliated Volume 6.
Hell yeah.
What'd you enjoy about that one, fam?
All the MCs came correct. The beat was really dope. I really enjoyed Masaka's verse in that one. That was one of my favorites. Lingo kicked it off with a very highly confident verse,
Absolutely.
sending a message to MCs.
Yeah, that beat was funky and dope. It was fucking chunky as shit. Like, it reminds me of, if I was to put a video game towards that, it'd be that crazy ass, what was that called? Destroy All Humans. I don't know if you ever heard of it. Pretty old school game, but it reminded me of some UFO type shit. I was imagining just a UFO tipping side to side, of course. Some weird ass shit as always that I think of. But yeah, all the verses were dope. Everybody just is very, very dope. Just like the first Cypher we played, there was that catch with that beat that's just like, yeah, fucking, just fucking dope.
Oh, the Raw Digga one.
Yes, Raw Digga.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's got to be. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. It's got to be that Raw Digga one.
It's awesome when you hear a beat like that and everybody, it just vocally sets the tone, like the creative influence behind it. It's just nice to see that production was well surfaced. It was really
Yeah, like the whole vibe of that cipher was just like a throwback to like the 90s. Like just the whole vibe to me was a throwback.
absolutely, definitely some early 2000 vibes in there as well, as you see the transition, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying the Electric Haze series so far.
Yeah. Axe is up, Jameson. You be safe out there and have a good night at work, and you stay healthy as well. We appreciate you.
Yeah. Much love to Jameson JJ Jackson. Thank you for joining us today, fam. And we hope to see you next show.
Absolutely.
So, Mysteries, have we gone over the applications yet?
Yeah, I went over the applications earlier. Let's recap it a little bit. I went over that there's a 90-day, hang around period, and then the black hole of the internet. There we are. I see you, YT.
My bad. It's this whole running StreamYard off my phone compared to being so used to using it on my laptop all the time. I'm like, all right, I'll just switch over to this window over here. No, bro, you ain't gonna switch over to that window.
It ain't like the Facebook transition. I think that's the only thing I like about Facebook Messenger right now. So I went over the 90-day hang around period. Do you want to go in a little bit further on what entails in the next step process?
Yeah, the only thing I wanted to say about the applications is just to highlight that we are accepting new members. So, make sure to hit up Rocco, hit up myself, hit up Mr. East, and we will direct you toward the application process. And once you fill out the application process, it will be 90 days until you become a full Patch Global member. So make sure to get a hold of Mysteries, get a hold of Rocco, or get a hold of myself, and we will get you into the process to become a global member, because we would love to have you a part of the brand. We want artists of all forms. We want musicians of all sounds. If you're a tattoo artist, if you're a musician, if you play the guitar, I've said it before, even if you play the kazoo, hit us up, because we want to showcase talents across all perspectives.
Right. And it's a long process. In the long run, you got the hang around period, and then it's 6 months to a year for you to become a global member after the probationary period. We are accepting new members. Like, if you were part of a division and you walked away respectfully and you want to rejoin because you had a division that didn't have direction, refill out an application. It kind of goes without saying, we are all inclusive, and no, that is not a subjective term. We do not accept racist people. We don't accept people who um, who are really about negative shock value. Um, we aren't a we are not a quick money grab kind of thing. We're about building, improving communities, and improving individual and collective art forms. We are a charity organization as long as being hip hop based. We got Ruckus trying to join. Let's see if we can get him on audio feed. Yeah, it's a really beautiful family.
Yeah, I just want to say on that same aspect, when we bring up things like our Patreon page and donations, these are not ways to take money from you. Anything that you invest in us goes straight back into the show to go back to you.
Right.
That is the whole plan.
Yeah, resourceful. We want to be resourceful with the donations that are given, if anyone chooses so, and it will be to um, improve the giveaways, improve the quality of the show, the things that you can get, such as we would like it to be where we can give a hoodie away every week. Like that would
Yeah,
be dope. Like it would be amazing if we could give away something every week.
yeah.
Um,
For example, if Ruckus's Cap City division were to sponsor us, we'd devote a section of our show specifically towards explaining what Cap City is all about, what their plans are, what their mission statement is for you, and then continue on with our show. And every show, we would make sure to devote a segment of our show towards the brands that are supporting and investing in us. And it also includes better giveaways. We've been giving giveaways out for many months of this show now, and we just want to give better things out. So maybe one day we'll be giving out an Axe Mode laptop, or something crazy like that, right? Like,
right. And we're dawning. We are 5 episodes out from the end of season 2. I mean, if we can get enough sponsors, I don't see why we couldn't do more than just. Well, speaking of that, a
we're
giveaway.
we're 7 episodes out from the end of season 2.
Oh yeah, 21. That's right.
Yeah, 21.
I was already counting this one done. Yeah, but you're right. So we're giving away our second vinyl giveaway. Till this date, we're still waiting on the global shipping for Willie P and his vinyl.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody knows out there, but shipping is a pain in the butt right now for anyone.
We got Ruckus. We got him.
Oh, we got him. We got him.
Switch gears real quick.
Yeah, so I'll just finish my thought quick, but shipping is a pain in the ass, but that doesn't matter. If you hit up hashtag Axe Mode in the chat right now, it'll enter you into our monthly giveaway to get you a copy of AZ the Format on vinyl record. So make sure to hit up the comment section, hit that hashtag Axe Mode in the comment section, and that will enter you in to our monthly giveaway, which we will announce on the last episode of this month. Now, we had Ruckus there, and now we lost him again.
Well, we can keep going into the giveaways. Don't worry, Ruckus. We'll continue the conversation. Yeah, the giveaways. Yeah, it's an important fundamental of the show because it really it helps. Everything that, for example, everything I buy, something out of my closet gets taken and donated. So,
well, it gives us an opportunity to give back to the fans that support us and the people that watch us. And also it's continuing into a thing where we do have an opportunity to give extra things away, because we are starting to have, guests that have been on our show provide us things that we can give away on our show.
Exactly. Oh, let's see. We got Will and Brother Bear. Write that down real quick.
While you're writing that down, I just want to highlight that the Axe Mode podcast is now live on Spotify. So if you are a Spotify user and you are just one of those people who likes to, sit back and kind of clean your house or continue doing what you're doing and listen to audio podcasts, because I know there's actually a lot of people out there that do that. The Axe Mode you can find the Axe Mode podcast on Spotify now. Mr. East, I don't know if you can provide the link in the comment section after you're finished writing that.
Yes, absolutely. I believe I still have it in the messenger.
Yes, you can also just go into Spotify and search up the Axe Mode podcast, and you will find us there. You will find there's 10 episodes. Well, no, 8 episodes live right now. I'm uploading the 9th episode tonight. That was with Monica D on season 1. She was our very first female guest, our female battle rapper out of Ottawa. So much love to her. So yeah, make sure to check us out on Spotify. And the special thing about our Spotify is you can leave us a audio voicemail. So there's a link in the description of every episode that gives you a link to leave us voice messages on our Anchor page. So yeah, make sure to hit us up on Spotify, go like our page, and show us some love and support, y'all. And thanks again for joining us on this journey.
All right, let me get that link real quick for you guys. And thank you, Brother Bear and Willie P, for joining the Axe Mode podcast giveaway. And there is the link for everybody.
That is where you can find us live on Spotify. I'll be uploading episodes basically daily. I'm going to try for daily. It might end up being weekly down the road, but
I think 9 is a good shotgun spread for a first installment.
Yeah. It's cool to go back and review that and kind of see how far that we've come on this show.
Oh yeah.
You start to be privy of the mistakes that we were making earlier on when we started the show, and the things that we've worked through now and began to understand not only about each other but about running a podcast.
Right. It is cool. It really is cool. And like with anything, when you take the time and you watch it, you understand and you learn from it. Ruckus says he is having a buffering issue. It's most likely due to the cold weather that's going on. I live about probably less than 11 hours across the border from him, so I understand. Like it's fucked when it's cold like that. It's horrible.
Yeah, you've been having plenty of issues over there, haven't you?
Oh yeah, no, the last cold snap that went through over the last few days is just fucked. It wasn't cool. I mean, thankfully it wasn't too bad, but there are some places, man, especially everybody to like once you step outside Wisconsin and you start going to the right over by Michigan, like the division out there probably got a lot of snow. I know AOK's area got a decent amount of snow. I know Washington, D.C. got a lot of snow. New York got a lot of snow. Tornadoes again. All that good noise.
Yeah, it's wild out there. We got a bunch of snow, and then we got freezing rain right after it, and then it's just been freezing rain for like the past 3 days, and the plows haven't been able to get out because every time they go out they get stuck, and people are just sliding all over the place, just recommending that people just stay home. Like it's just wild. Like the roads definitely got cleaned up a bit today, but yeah, over the last couple of days it's been heinous out there.
Right, with the blowing snow and then it getting warm and the snow melting in the sun because the sun's on it. Then it turns into more ice. It's wild. It reminds me of when Texas felt weather that Nebraska gets, and it just crashed their grid. It was horrible.
Yeah.
I think what was it? Cold winter and hurricane related disasters have equaled up to, I think it was like $100 billion plus of damage in America. It's fucking nuts. I know you guys up there have had some hellacious flooding and snowing too.
Yeah, we've had basically, I don't know, the whole weather dial. You know, we had fires, we had flooding. Now we're getting crazy snow and ice, and you know, highways are still all messed up. Like, I tried to get a Subway sandwich today. They're short stock. Tried to go in the grocery store the other day. There's no fruit. You know, it's wild. You know.
Oh, if I had the money, I'd just ship you a crate of food.
Yeah, it's getting crazy out there for sure. So
Well,
yeah, it looks like we're not going to be able to have Ruckus on today. Unfortunately, there's been some major buffering issues on his end due to from what I see is icy weather. He says next to no snow here, but there's lots of ice.
yeah,
So we
that
will definitely
cold
have to have Ruckus on a future episode with us. Much love
That's
to
great.
Ruckus and the whole Cap City division. They've shown us a lot of love on the Axe Mode podcast. We've had Monica D, we've had Jessica, his girlfriend, on, and hopefully in the near future we will have Ruckus on the Axe Mode podcast because he has been on the Axes Up podcast with us in the past. So we are looking forward to having you on, Ruckus, in the near future. And we apologize for your buffering issues with StreamYard today.
And no worries, brother, man. We understand whether you can't control it, and if you can, I mean, you got some work to do, brother, man. You need to correct some weather, but we know you can't control the weather, so no personal foul. Like, it happens.
Yeah, of course, and we know you got a lot to share, but you know we will just have to have you on a future episode and make it a mega episode with Ruckus, and because I know you have done a lot of work for not only the Ottawa division but this whole Cap City amalgamation. You've been heavily involved in, so. Like I said, shout out to you and much love to you and the whole Cap City division. And for that matter, all of Ontario and the East Coast.
Absolutely. While you're out there, Ruckus, drop a hashtag Axe Mode. Just saying. Do it.
What? Why'd you have to say that like you were like at a far end of a tunnel? Drop a hashtag. Like you're falling off a cliff.
I have to be that guy sometimes. I could do like a Mr. T impression, or like I did for that soup I made, the knockoff like Little John Kool-Aid Man little voiceover thing I did.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want me doing that. That was pretty bad. It's pretty fucking loud too.
Yeah, it was funny though. It was funny.
Yes, no, it was dead on. Like it was on point for what it was intended for, at least. Some motherfucking soup. Make sure you guys eat healthy during wintertime. Just saying, it goes a long ways. So, Global, Brother Doe the Unknown, has been partaking in radio show called Top Shelf. Definitely check his Instagram out. His Facebook has probably got it. I've been staying separate with my Facebook. It's on my laptop. My Instagram's on my phone. So you obviously will know which one I have more in my hand on at the moment due to the information I post for you guys.
Yeah, we are looking at getting in talks with Top Shelf Radio, so be on the lookout in the future for a possible Axe Mode podcast and Top Shelf Radio collaboration.
So everybody in her family knows.
Yeah, so also, what else do we got? Tattoo show. Okay, so Rocco owns a tattoo company, Eastband Tattoo and Wear. We've mentioned this. If you did not know, now you know. He does tattooing events. It has been moved to the beginning of March. I believe he said the first, but I'm just gonna say the first week of March. You know how these all these lifts, mandates, this you can't do and that you can't do. Don't need to get into all that noise. But look forward to more details getting close to March on tattoo events with
Yes.
Eastern Tattoo and Wear and more people. We
Yeah.
got a special coming up this Thursday. YT, you want to let them know behind the boards what's going down?
Yeah. We are having a very special episode of Behind the Boards with the VGHL. We will be playing 2 live games. Micah will be playing Willie P, and I will be playing Willie P. I'm pretty sure it's Wild East Entertainment against Battleaxe Global Thailand, and Studio 69 Entertainment against the Hip Hop Legends.
Well, I'm gonna smash you, bro.
Yeah, so we will be playing both those games live on the podcast starting at 5:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is Behind the Boards with myself, Mr. East, and Willie P. So you will get to see us play the game live and see our live reactions. So make sure not to miss that.
Can I talk extra shit? Like, I usually don't even talk shit, but like I might just talk mad shit just for that reason.
Oh, okay. So because Willie P's not here.
Oh, he's not here? Oh, that sucks. What the hell? What's the point of that? Boo!
Oh, Willie P is here. It's Battleaxe Global Thailand at Grind Mode Cypher and Studio 969 or Studio 69 Entertainment at Hip Hop Legends. I did have one of them right.
Willie P, I'm gonna kick your ass, bro.
I had 1 3/4 games right. So actually, Willie P is here. So yeah, you can talk all the shit you want there, Mr. East.
No, I mean when we go live on Thursday. No.
Oh yeah, of course you can. Of course you can.
When I play against him, like I usually just pop on my one of my vinyls or one of my CDs or cassettes or some shit, and just kind of just play hockey. But in the spirit of why not? Maybe I should just talk a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
No.
So that'll be our. Go ahead.
I probably won't.
So that'll be our Behind the Boards episode this Thursday, starting at 5:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and also this Saturday we have the very first Globally Challenged podcast of the year, January 15th. So make sure to tune in to that. It's hosted by Troublemaker.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And Troublemaker got a dope ass hoodie from Lingo.
Yeah, she definitely got a dope ass hoodie. I'm hoping she wears that on the podcast on Saturday, so you guys can check it out. Grind Mode Cypher did Troublemaker a big favor. I'm pretty sure it was a Christmas present.
Yeah, it was. It was. I was glad to put it on their website. It was dope. I might be ordering me one too.
Yeah, it was super dope. I got a sneak peek of it.
Yeah, if anybody wants to rewind it, you get a glimpse of it in the back of my window. I just realized my tapestry fell down.
Ooh.
And you can see what's playing in the background. In case you guys got bored, you got TV in the background. You might have to put your faces really close to the screen just in case. I don't even know what the hell's playing.
Anything else before we wrap it up there, Mr. East?
Let's see. Who do we got dropping comments out here? Oh, Will, nobody cares what you have to say.
Oh, ho, ho.
Jesus. No, I'm just kidding. Will, I love you, man. I want to say I love you guys, and I hope, not to sound like one of those people, but I hope this year is great for you guys. Like, if it wasn't last year, or if it was great last year, I just hope that this year's better for everybody out there. Whether you give a shit about what I'm saying or not, I hope the best for you. That is what I hope. that's really all I have to say. Thank you for everyone for tuning in to another episode of the Axe Mode podcast. I appreciate you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, much love to everybody for joining us, not only on this episode, but across the whole board. If you've been with us for multiple episodes, I can't begin to express my appreciation enough to y'all. And yeah, make sure to join us next Tuesday, same time, same place for episode 15. And we will actually have a very special guest on for y'all. If we don't get Ruckus back, then we will have a special guest for y'all. And more details on that will come later on in the week. You might actually get to see some of it on Saturday, but I'm not going to say too much right now. Anyways, my name is YT Rhymes. I've joined you from Terrace, BC, Canada, and I'm always with my co-host,
Mr. East from Fox Cities, Wisconsin. Y'all have a great night and have a blessed New Year's. Aim high, or don't fuck around at all.
Hell yeah. Axe is up.
Peace.
GME. Peace out, yo.